I am so excited. One of my favorite brands had just released another eyeshadow palette. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kara. If you love makeup as much as I do, then you are in the right place because I am just obsessed with makeup and love talking about it and playing with it. I picked up Sigma Beauty's new Mod palette. I didn't even open it yet. I was waiting to do that, so I haven't even actually seen it in person yet. So I'm just so excited. So I've actually had this palette now for a few days, but I haven't had the chance to dig into it and make a video about it and, you know, review it yet because of Easter and everything, but we're doing it today. So for today's video, we're going to be trying out Sigma's new Mod palette. We're gonna do a tutorial and I will tell you my thoughts at the end of the video. So here's the packaging that it's gonna come in. It's pink and it has these crisscrosses going across. And then here is the actual palette. It's actually like a velvet type texture, which is definitely new for Sigma eyeshadow palettes. This does go for $49. It has a 12-month shelf life and it's made in China. What's really nice about Sigma palettes is they all come with a brush, and the type of brush that it'll come with is a very good quality brush, one of Sigma Beauty's brushes, which is a dual-ended. You get your flat brush on this side and then a fluffy brush on the other side, and it's fairly pretty. It has like a rose gold. The ferrule's like rose gold, which is nice. You get an E38 on one side, and I think it's an E54. Yeah, an E54 on the other. Oh, these shades are so pretty. Oh my God, this is the first time I'm actually seeing it in person, and oh my God, let me show you. So I turned down the lights so you could see, but look at those beautiful shades. Oh my goodness. I think I'm actually gonna leave the lights down so you can see the colors a little bit better, but looking at these shades, they are just so pretty. It's got some of their shimmer metallic formula that's in here and some mattes, and I'm ready to dig right into this. So let's do some swatches. So here are all the swatches. And then here they are up against the palette. The shades actually felt very creamy and buttery, and they swatched very well. I am a big fan of Sigma Beauty. I started out using their brushes. 90% of my makeup brushes are Sigma Beauty. I absolutely am in love with their brushes. And now their eyeshadow palettes, I think I own pretty much almost all of their eyeshadow palettes. I absolutely love Sigma Beauty and absolutely recommend that brand to everybody. Not only do they have phenomenal brushes, they have phenomenal makeup, and their eyeshadow formula is it's really, really good. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and do one eye off camera, and then I'll come back and we'll do the other eye together. So here is the look I came up with. It's very minimal. It's a little bit kind of like of a smoky eye, but the shades blended out beautifully. So let me zoom you in and we'll do this eye together. So I did prime my eyes with the Rare Beauty primer, and then I set it with a little bit of powder. The first shade I'm gonna go into is Sophisticated, and I'm gonna use the brush that came with the palette on the fluffy side. And I am going to put this in my crease, and this is gonna be used as like my transition shade. It's really pretty. It's like a grayish pink, like really pretty. I am bringing that shade underneath my lower lash line as well. Then I'm gonna take a Sigma E25 brush and go into the shade New Mod. And I put that on the tip of my brush, and I'm gonna put that in the crease as well, but it's gonna be kept a lower than that first shade. It's basically gonna go right above my lid. I love how these colors just blend together so nicely. I'm gonna use the same brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Street Style. That is gonna go on my outer lid and up into my outer crease. And to deepen that up a little bit more, I'm gonna go into the shade Grunge with the same brush. And again, that's gonna go on my outer lid and up into my outer crease. I'm also bringing that shade Grunge on my lower lash line, but just like on the outer part of it. Now I'm gonna go back to the fluffy brush that came with the palette and I'm gonna go into the shade Preppy. I'm gonna use that under my brow and then whatever's left over on the brush, I'm going to use to kind of just blend over top of these shades to kind of blend them out a little bit. I'm gonna flip over the brush that came with the palette and use the Sigma E54 and go into Posh. And that's gonna go on my lid where there's no shadow. Look how beautiful that color. Oh my goodness. Now I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is called Vant Garde, I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm gonna put that right over top of that shimmer shade I just put down. I'm gonna flip the brush over on the fluffy side and just gently blend over that shimmer on top to just blend it kind of into the other shadows. I did take a little bit more of Grunge and I'm just going to deepen out the inner, I'm gonna deepen up the outer corner just a little bit more. And then taking the fluffy brush with a little bit more sophisticated and just gently blending over top of everything. I am going to take a pencil brush, which is a Sigma E30, and I'm gonna go back into New Mod, and I am gonna run that on my lower lash line, but keeping it mainly towards the inner to middle part of it. Then I'm gonna use a Sigma L04 brush and go back into the Advent Grande shade. I'm gonna use that as my inner corner highlight, and I'm also gonna put it underneath the middle of my brow. So let me go do a liner and lashes. I'll show you the finished look, and then I will tell you my thoughts about the New Mod palette. All right, I'm back, and here's the finished look. I absolutely am in love with this palette. I think the shades that I used, the shades just blended out so nice and they're just so buttery and so pretty. Like, I love how The shade up here that I use, the first shade, it's like a grayish pink. Like that is just so pretty, just so pretty. The palette's $49. You get a free brush. Well, you get 2 brushes actually, and the brushes range from like $16, $17, $18 and up. So you're getting 2 free brushes with a palette for $49. I think that's an amazing deal. Also, Sigma does do sales a lot. So even though this is new, you probably can't get a sale right now, but this will go on sale eventually. Regardless, I still think $49 is a steal. I love the new packaging. Like I said, this is their first time doing like a packaging that's like a velvet. I've never seen any other ones like that before with Sigma Beauty, so it kind of gives me like ABH vibes, but I think this is a lot prettier and the pattern is beautiful. The shades are just gorgeous. I absolutely recommend this palette. It's great for beginners because the shades just blend out so nicely and you get a free brush. Who doesn't want a free brush, right? So that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. I will link this palette as well as everything else that I'm wearing on my face. I will link that down below if you're interested in checking out the palette or anything else that I'm wearing. And yeah, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and I hope to see y'all again soon.